Hi there ladies, it's Manisha here, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a review for Modelones that's in there. So they've got a web store, I'll leave direct links for you down in the description box below. So today I'm going to be sharing these beautiful, cool magic blooming polishes. And there are actually, how many have we got? 9 in the collection. I've got 7 of them here. And the numbers obviously range from 1 through to 9. Number 1's actually like a transparent one, which that's one of the ones I haven't been sent, but the colours I've got here are, this one's number 1. Oh, sorry, sorry. Number 1's the transparent one. Number 2 is this one called Smoke Black. Then we've got Red Haze, which is one of the ones I haven't got, but I've got number 4, which is Proud Rose. Then we've got number 5, which is Vibrant Orange. So these are 10 milliliters in size. Number 6 is called Grassland. So there's nice green colour, as you can see. Number 7 is Monet Blue. I think I've pronounced that correctly. Hopefully I have. Number 8 is a yellow coloured one. This one's called Lemon Moon. So there. And last but not least, we've got New York Street, which is number 9, which is like a sort of brown colour there. So what I'm going to do is use these over a matte base. Now I find matte just seems to give a better finish. Something for these to grip onto, because these are actually like inks. They're not really polished as such, so they do air dry. And so Modelones have been kind enough to send me out their matte top coat. So it does come in a really cool package like that, and it's clearly marked matte top coat. So what I've done is, just to save on time, I've actually just done some nail tips with it on, and I've cured that for 30 seconds, so I'm ready to go. What I'm going to do is do swatches of all these colours so you can see what they look like, and then after that I'm going to do some nail arts using combinations of the colours too, just to give you a few ideas on how you can use them. So yeah, if you've got any questions, just leave them for me. I have got a 10% off discount code, which I will link for you at the bottom of the screen, so just be sure to use that for 10% off your purchase. And of course I'll leave all the direct links as per usual. So just sit back, relax and enjoy. Okay, so I'm back with the swatches, and so I've got all the different colours here. I've just got them in the order that I did them in. So you've got the black, the smoke black, the Proud Rose, the Vibrant Orange, the Grassland, Monet Blue, Lemon Moon and New York's Street. So I've made them into jelly nails because I know that's quite in at the moment, and so you just saw me top coating them with Modelones glossy top coat, and then that's what they look like here. So this is all 2 coats of the Magic Blooming polish. So next up I'm just going to do some nail arts using them, and I'm going to do them on white tips, but I will do the matte top coat over the top first, just so that, you know, I can sort of do some different types of nail arts. If you've got a glossy top coat, just go ahead and do a matte top coat first, and then do your nail art, and then you can finish it off with a glossy top coat if you wish to, or you can add another coat of matte top coat. But yeah, I'm just going to do some different ideas and things like that. But anyway, I'll leave some pictures for you right at the end. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you the application of the matte top coat. So I'm just going to pop that on, and then I will cure it for 30 seconds. So these are the products I'll be using. I've got some isopropyl alcohol and a couple of art brushes also from Modelones. So I'm just going to be doing a marble type of design with the blue and the green, and also I'm adding a little bit of yellow. So as you can see that the colours just kind of disperse and blend with each other, and they do actually dry very, very quickly. So the idea of using isopropyl alcohol is that it just wets the surface, and you can actually blend the colours a little bit further and move them around a little bit on the nail too, as you can see here. I'm just going to be creating kind of like a marbly effect with these and try and get a little bit of a vein happening here. Now at any one stage you can just brush off excess bits of isopropyl alcohol that are pooling on the nail, or if you've got excess polish as well, but then also you can add more colours as you go. You can kind of see how it moves around. The great thing about this is it's quite an informal way of doing nail art. The only downside is you're going to find it really difficult to make all your nails exactly the same, but then that's the fun part of it. You know, it's quite a sort of organic, you know, homemade sort of look. But you know, it's amazing what sort of magic can appear when you start mixing the colours together. So I've used orange, the red sort of colour, and blue in this one, and I thought I'd just sort of add spots of the isopropyl alcohol just to kind of blend the colours in together a bit. So I'm just going to mop up a little bit of the excess there on the bottom of the nail, and then just add a little bit more alcohol where I wish. So I didn't actually have any ideas of what I was going to do with these. Well, I kind of had a rough idea, but I just thought we're just going to see where the colours take me, and just go from there and just add things, add a little bit more here and there as I go, and you know, just blend the colours together until I get to the stage that I quite like what I've got on the nail. Now, as I mentioned before, they don't take long to dry at all, just a minute or so, and they are fully dry. I mean, if you're just using one colour like I did with the jellies, they literally dried in seconds. Like, you know, I think it took me 20 seconds to do 2 coats for each swatch, and then I pretty much went ahead and did the glossy top coat. Now for the next one I'm going to be doing a really simple design and just doing little bits of the colour, and I've just used the black, the green and the yellow. Going to keep this one super simple and leave some white areas as well, because it's actually quite nice to do that. You don't have to cover up the whole nail as I have with the other ones. And then this one I just decided to actually paint the whole base, that sort of orangey kind of colour. Sorry, it was that kind of the reddy colour, and then just add spots of the colour. Sorry, I'm almost off camera here. I just was so caught up in the moment I didn't realise I wasn't centre frame, but you can still see what I'm doing. I've used the brown in this swatch as well. And yeah, it's just lots of fun, you know, just see where the design takes you. You can add as much as you want to. So for the next one I thought I'd use Modelones Blossom Gel. I've actually got one of those in my collection. It's one I've purchased from AliExpress quite a while back, and I'm just going to add a coat of that. Now I'm not actually going to cure it while it's still wet. I'm just going to add the you know, the inks onto there, and just watch them disperse. So this is a different look again from the other ones that I've done. Now this will still remain wet until you actually cure it in the lamp, but I just thought I would just throw in another method on using these. So I mean, you've got the jelly method, you've got the marble effect, you've got the full nail coverage, and you know, you've got this method as well. And I'm going to be adding a little bit of nail stamping to some of the designs, and that just gives another twist on how you can actually incorporate these into your you know, your gel polish collection. Now, you know, you can actually do them on a glossy coat, but I don't feel like the colours disperse as well, or they disperse too much, and you don't actually get a nice even coverage as you do with the matte. It just seems to work better. Now, the other thing, and I don't think I mentioned it later on, is if you are using a matte top coat to finish your design, always make sure you do a coat of the glossy top coat first to seal it in, and then top it off with a matte top coat. So I'm going to cure this one in the lamp now, and in the meantime I'm going to go on to doing the nail stamping. So I haven't actually added any top coat to any of these. These are just, the swatches are just as you saw me doing them. And I thought I'd do a little bit of a sort of desert animal, you know, scene on this one, scenery, you know, with elephants and things like that. I thought it'd be quite nice to do one like that. And the one with the green, I thought it'd be quite cool to do an abstract one with a cactus in the middle of it. So I'm just going to be stamping that in black. I'm just keeping these, you know, designs quite nice and simple. And then on my third design, I thought I'd actually add a little bit of foil to it. So in the way of, you know, marble, like a marble design. So I've just used Moira's foil polish, and then I'm just using Moira gold foil over the top while it's still wet to complete that design. Next up, I'm just going to be adding the glossy top coat, and then I'm going to cure all of them in the lamp. And then I actually do go ahead and add a matte top coat to a couple of the designs, just to give you a little bit of a variance on how they look. So this is all the swatches done with the glossy, and then I do the matte top coat off camera. Okay, so I'm back with the final designs. I've added a matte top coat on 2 of them, because I just kind of felt like it was quite nice to see how they look with the matte finish. And obviously I've done some nail stamping, and I've used some foils and stuff, so this just gives you a bit of an idea of different ways you can actually use them. And then that one obviously was the Blossom Gel one. So lots of different looks there, all using the same product. So there you go, it just shows the versatility. Now don't forget, if you're popping onto Modelones website, I've got all the direct links for you down below, and also use my 10% off discount code, which is Manisha10, so MANISHA10. I'll have it on the bottom of the screen as well as down below, so use that and you will get 10% off your purchase. Lots of different things there to check out, and once again, thank you Modelones for sending these out. I've had lots of fun. Let's just have a bit of a side-by-side comparison. So we've got the jelly ones that I did before, and oops, sticky tape there, it's sticking to me, and then obviously all the different nail art designs as well. So there's lots of different ways you can use them. I'm really enjoying them. I think they're a great product and lots of fun. So if you're wanting something simple or something quite elaborate, you know, you're just not going to go wrong with them. Like I said, there are 9 different ones there, 1 being clear, and then there's 8 colours. I've got 7 of them here, so there is still 1 more there in the set that you can check out too. Apart from that, ladies, if you've enjoyed what you've seen today, definitely subscribe for more. It is free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll also find me over on Instagram, so be sure to check me out on Instagram as well. I've got a direct link for that down below too. If you've got any comments or questions, if I haven't explained something properly or you need a bit more further clarification, I'd love to hear from you. You can just leave a comment down below. And apart from that, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, leave me a lovely thumbs up, and hope you all have a great day wherever you are. Bye for now.